Check, check. Check. Wow, this feels really low. Check, check, check. Yes or no? A lot of what? How about that? Check, check. One, two, three. Any better? Check, check. One, two, three. Testing. Check, check. Covelli Fieldhouse. Nothing. Yeah, it does feel quiet. Check, check. Testing. Check. One, two. Covelli. Union High School.
Check 1, 2, 3. Check, 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 check.
Joseph's Marketplace is Newcastle's favorite family-owned hometown grocery store and coffee shop. Fresh meats and produce, full-line deli, homemade foods, and much more. Joseph's Marketplace has hot foods prepared every day. They also have Newcastle favorites like grape leaves, hummus, and wedding soup available daily. Follow Joseph's Marketplace on Facebook and Instagram for daily updates or stop in to see what's cooking each day. Come hang out at the brand new cafe and bakery, full of great coffee, drinks, sandwiches, snacks, sweets, and free Wi-Fi. In a rush? Go to josephsnc.com and place your cafe order online. Joseph's Marketplace, family owned and operated since 1915.
For more than 120 years, people have been relying upon Martindale Hubbell's AV preeminent rating to select their attorneys. If you're involved in a workers' compensation situation, you should do the same. LGKG has been AV rated for over 40 years.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $25 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapies necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between, let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
When a team needs to discuss their next move in a big game, coach calls a timeout. When you need to discuss your next move after your latest life endeavor, let Ponce's Insurance be your coach. At Ponce's Insurance, how we serve you is as important as the insurance we provide. Protecting those you love, the business you built, and the things you've earned. That's our job. At Ponce's Insurance online at poncesinsurance.com.
Has your child's early education slowed down or even paused due to the pandemic? This is crucial time you can't get back. LCAP can keep your little learner on track for success. We have options for working and non-working parents with in-person childcare and age-appropriate virtual learning to keep them busy and engaged. Parents, don't hit pause on early learning. Lawrence County Community Action Partnership can jumpstart their future. Learn more at lcap.org.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in Shannon for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Trib Live High School Sports Network is the official video and audio streaming partner of the WPIAL. We broadcast over 2,000 sporting events each year and cover 17 sports in over 170 schools. At HSSN, you'll find the latest in high school sports news, live and archive broadcasts, scores, standings, and much more. Trib Live High School Sports Network, your high school sports leader. All season, every season.
Looking to bank? Get Realtor Michael Kirkwood Jr. in your starting lineup today. Michael Kirkwood Jr. of Castle Realty caters to buyers, sellers, and renters of Lawrence County and the surrounding areas. Call Michael Kirkwood Jr. at 724-301-1482 today. Check out his current listings or list your home at castle-realty.com. People you know, people you trust.
Wherever you're going, Axe can get you there. The bowling alley, beauty salon, and even the library. Axe can get you there safely. The grocery store, the pharmacy, and the bank. Axe can get you there comfortably. Going to work? visiting a friend, or just to relax at the park, Axe can get you there affordably. Axe is here to get you there, safely, comfortably, and affordably. Choose Axe as your driving service and give us a call to schedule a ride.
Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
In workers' compensation, my clients are oftentimes not receiving their wage loss. They're not receiving their medical expenses. LGKG, they come to us so that we can put them in a position to pay their bills. If we're keeping our promises, our clients are getting the justice they deserve.
Joseph's Marketplace is Newcastle's favorite family-owned hometown grocery store and coffee shop. Fresh meats and produce, full-line deli, homemade foods, and much more. Joseph's Marketplace has hot foods prepared every day. They also have Newcastle favorites like grape leaves, hummus, and wedding soup available daily. Follow Joseph's Marketplace on Facebook and Instagram for daily updates, or stop in to see what's cooking each day. Come hang out at the brand new cafe and bakery, full of great coffee, drinks, sandwiches, snacks, sweets, and free Wi-Fi. In a rush? Go to josephsnc.com and place your cafe order online. Joseph's Marketplace, family owned and operated since 1915.
Hey Scotty fans, it's Mrs. Ryan
and Miss Felina here on behalf of the Union Area Education Association.
And we want to wish all of our Scotties good luck this season. Go Scotties!
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $25 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapies necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between, let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game. The Mohawk Education Association is proud to support Warrior Athletics on the Lawrence County SportsNet and wish good luck to all Mohawk students participating in extracurricular activities this season. Go Warriors!
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in Shannon for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
When a team needs to discuss their next move in a big game, coach calls a timeout. When you need to discuss your next move after your latest life endeavor, let Ponce's Insurance be your coach. At Ponce's Insurance, how we serve you is as important as the insurance we provide. Protecting those you love, the business you built, and the things you've earned. That's our job. At Ponce's Insurance online at poncesinsurance.com.
For more than 120 years, people have relied on Martindale Hubbell's preeminent rating to select their attorneys. If you've been involved in an automobile accident, you should do the same. At LGKG, we have been preeminently rated for over 40 years.
Has your child's early education slowed down or even paused due to the pandemic? This is crucial time you can't get back. LCAP can keep your little learner on track for success. We have options for working and non-working parents with in-person childcare and age-appropriate virtual learning to keep them busy and engaged. Parents, don't hit pause on early learning. Lawrence County Community Action Partnership can jumpstart their future. Learn more at lcap.org.
Looking to buy, sell, or rent in Lawrence County? Get Realtor Michael Kurtwood Jr. in your starting lineup today. Michael Kurtwood Jr. of Castle Realty caters to buyers, sellers, and renters of Lawrence County and the surrounding areas. Call Michael Kurtwood Jr. at 724-301-1482 today. Check out his current listings or list your home at castle-realty.com. People you know, people you trust.
Wherever you're going, Axe can get you there. The bowling alley, beauty salon, and even the library. Axe can get you there safely. The grocery store, the pharmacy, and the bank. Axe can get you there comfortably. Going to work, visiting a friend, or just to relax at the park. Axe can get you there affordably. Axe is here to get you there, safely, comfortably, and affordably. Choose Axe as your driving service and give us a call to schedule a ride.
The Mohawk Education Association is proud to support Warrior Athletics on the Lawrence County SportsNet and wish good luck to all Mohawk students participating in extracurricular activities this season. Go Warriors!
Hey Scotty fans, it's Mrs. Ryan
and Miss Felina here on behalf of the Union Area Education Association.
And we want to wish all of our Scotties good luck this season. Go Scotties!
Trib Live High School Sports Network is the official video and audio streaming partner of the WPIAL. We broadcast over 2,000 sporting events each year and cover 17 sports in over 170 schools. At HSSN, you'll find the latest in high school sports news, live and archive broadcasts, scores, standings, and much more. Trib Live High School Sports Network, your high school sports leader. All season, every season.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Gold heading back to Lawrence County.
Your home for the County of Champions.
Swing and a miss! A no-hitter in the WPIAL championship game!
The Mohawk Warriors have knocked off the fourth-time defending champion and are champions again.
The Shenango Wildcats are the WPIAL champions!
Elwood City, WPIAL champions for the first time in school history!
Cox with it. Cox all the way in the jam again! The Red Hurricanes storming their way to another title. Swing and a miss! A one-hit masterpiece.
Turn. Fake it to Maples, keeping himself, coming near side. Can they hit him? No! I think he got in! He's down! Will he get it? Lawrence State Championship!
Strike three called. Put another notch in the belt for Laurel Spartans three-peat.
And the Shannock is the 2021 2A Girls Champion.
Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet.
And a pleasant good evening coming to you live or archived from the Cavelli Fieldhouse here at Union High School. High school volleyball here in the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP. I'm James Dotson alongside Lee Moan for tonight's non-conference clash between the Union Scotties and the Mohawk Warriors. Union first place in Section 1 of Class 1A, an 8-1 overall record, 6-0 overall. Mohawk right now at 2-5 in section play, 4-5 overall in Class 2A, Section 1. Lee, a chance for a couple of non-section matches before the second half of the section season begins, and another chance for two schools just 4 or 5 miles apart, a chance to play each other.
Yeah, it's always nice to get the county schools when they're so close together. Single way, big rival between these two schools, and Mohawk coming off a nice victory against Freedom in their last match. So we'll see if that can continue. So Mohawk struggled a little bit this year, but he said just a little bit under 500 with that you said 4-5 record, correct?
4-5 record overall,
yes. And the Scotties once already on the Lawrence County Sports Network earlier in the year. Big victory for them, and they've been cruising along. Now ranked number 6 in the WPIL. So we'll see how they look here and continuing to improve here tonight.
Yeah, they're off to a fantastic start in Section 1 at 6-0. Like we mentioned, their only loss coming in non-section play a week ago today to another Lawrence County foe in Laurel. And how about the start for Laurel this year? Lost their first game of the year in non-section play. They've rattled off 9 in a row. Really just Lawrence County volleyball has been very impressive this year all around. Looking just at the top of the standings. Union at the top of Section 1, and then Lawrence County with the top 5 spots in Class 2A Section 1 right now. It just, every match is going to be a battle, and classification doesn't matter. You saw that with Union battling with Laurel.
So it doesn't matter with the double A or single A, so, but you said Lawrence County volleyball up and coming for sure this year, so we'll see how that. Of course, Laurel looked really good the other night, by the way. They were a fun squad over there. So should be a fun one here tonight from Union High School.
Yeah, we're going to see, again, two teams don't get the chance to play each other normal, or not in section play, but a chance for them here to do some battle, and not in tournament play either. A lot of times you get a chance to see these teams just in one set here or there during tournament play, but nice to get a full 5-set match. Best of 5-set match, we should say. And we're glad to bring it to you on the Lawrence County SportsNet. This is the LGKG pregame show. Your insurance company is not always on your side, but the law offices of Luxembourg, Garbutt, Kelly, and George are. Visit them online at LGKG for a free consultation. Luxembourg, Garbutt, Kelly, and George, keeping promises for over 80 years. We're going to take our first break of the pregame show. We'll come back with starting lineups and more when we return. It's the Lawrence County SportsNet WPIL Volleyball here at LC SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in Shannon for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
When a team needs to discuss their next move in a big game, coach calls a timeout. When you need to discuss your next move after your latest life endeavor, let Ponce's Insurance be your coach. At Ponce's Insurance, how we serve you is as important as the insurance we provide. Protecting those you love, the business you built, and the things you've earned. That's our job. At Ponce's
For more than 120 years, people have been relying upon Martindale Hubbell's AV preeminent rating to select their attorneys. If you're involved in a workers' compensation situation, you should do the same. LGKG has been AV rated for over 40 years.
And back here on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP, I'm James Dotson, Lee Moen alongside. Starting lineups being announced by Mr. Stacy Robinson, athletic director here at Union High School. We'll go.
I thought I recognized that voice.
Oh, how could you not recognize that voice? And
he's just not yelling.
You know what? That was very interesting when we got to talk to him on the podcast, was that he was a talking to, not a talking to, if you know what I mean. We thank him and everybody here at Union High School for getting us set up. Emily Seidel running the producing role with Aaron Vigiano today.
So Mike Kirkwood starting lineups.
We'll list off the players listed here. Seniors, Cassidy Lehman, Riley Logan, and Audrey, or those are the only 2 seniors, I'm sorry. 2 seniors, 4 juniors for Mohawk. Audrey Magno, Morgan Fry, Jenna Barth, and Ariana Smiley are the juniors. Sophomore Chloe Thadden, Deani Rivas, Estelle Wink, and Dominique Walco, a strong sophomore class for this Mohawk team. And Reagan Weber and Maddie Wise also expected to be in the rotation with Melena McBride as well for Mohawk under coach Anna Fadden. For Union, under coach Nicole Benencase, Elise Booker, top killer on the year, the junior. Seniors out there, in the book, Maddie Cassie and Madeline Gorgas. Zoe Laprie, Sydney Rona, a couple other juniors in the rotation, as well as Isabel King. Ella Casalandra, the center. Kendall Cruz and Maddie Mangelli. You'll also see DJ Jones and Nina DiNardo in there as well. Both teams incorporating a 6-2, so rotating through with their 2 setters.
Starting lineups brought to you by Michael Kirkwood Jr. and Castle Realty, catering to buyers, sellers, and runners in Lawrence County. And call Realtor Michael Kirkwood Jr. at 724-301-1482. Check out his current listings or list your home at castle-realty.com. People you know, people you trust.
And we trust that you're with us on time. If not, we hope that you'll catch the archive as this JV match went quickly.
Yeah, we're starting a little early,
Yeah.
so. But like you said, everything is archived, which is the good thing.
And we thank you for joining us, whether you're on Facebook, which is back up and running, by the way.
It is?
Facebook back up and running. Whether you're watching us on YouTube, also on the Union YouTube channel, thank you there.
Yeah, I was devastated.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And also on the Trib Live High School Sports Network, and Union's going to get on the board first with a service error coming off of the line for Mohawk.
That's a big thing, a lot of Facebook users.
First serve up for Kendall Pruse, and it's going to be an overpass right into the net, actually. And back-to-back points, early lead here for the Scotties. Again, have been playing exceptionally well throughout the course of this year so far. Serve receive handled this time, but a free ball going to be sent over by Deani Rivas. DiNardo set far side and double contact. Good swing from Elise Booker, but a setting error will give Mohawk their first point.
That's just a preview.
Just a preview.
Just a preview. You can see why she's leading the team in kills.
Averaging double digits per game. Serve receive from Lepre. They'll give another shot for Booker. Dug out nicely there by Walco, but no one there for second contact.
Yeah, Booker couldn't get all that because the set wasn't really quite, she had to back up a step or so, but she made a nice adjustment to get the ball over the net.
Ella Castellandra, the other junior who was an all-section from a year ago for the Scotties, checks in to serve. Good hard knuckleball serve for the game's first ace.
Yeah, it was floating around, wasn't it?
It almost floated right out the door here at the Cavelli Fieldhouse, but
thank God the doors are open.
You can say that again.
Thank God the doors are open.
Delay here as they
gonna move the ball rack.
Yeah, a little too much in play.
Yeah.
Good hustle by one of our line judges. Good hard long serve corralled by Chloe Fadden. Push over on third attempt from Mohawk. Castellander's going to bump set for Booker. Barely got it over the net. Dug out there by Walco. She'll swing on the roll shot, and it's going to go down for a kill.
Yeah, pretty sure to let that go out of bounds, but you said give the kill to Walco, 4-2. One of those, do I hit it, do I not? But from up here, it looked like that was going to go long.
Cece Settle and Hayden Strickler are the line judges for the Union JV. Got to give a shout out to them any chance that we can. They have the toughest job out there, Lee.
Oh, without a doubt. They're there for a reason.
5-2 early in this first set. Best of 5 set match.
You only get to do it during the regular season, though. Playoffs, they spend the money and have 4 referees.
Zoe Lepre is going to get a little help from the net cord and gets the second ace for the Scotties with this opening set.
Boy, if you could do that every time.
We were talking with Neshannock's head coach about that, and Coach Bollinger talking about how that used to be no bueno.
Yep.
Make it back-to-back aces, though, as no one able to corral the second contact there. The jump serve from Zoe Lepre, strong here in the early going.
Yeah, which I like that old rule. We talked about that last broadcast, like the old skull.
No rally scoring.
Yeah. Jeez.
3 in a row for Zoe Lepre, on fire. She's got quite a ways to go to match the feat we saw in the JV game of 24 service points for Delana Jones.
Unreal.
Off to a great start here. Up for the jump serve again. This one, a little help from her friends. Her friend being the top of the net. That's 4 in a row.
I could start singing that, but
the difficulty for Union at times this year has been starting off slowly. Certainly not the case tonight.
No, that's serve.
Lepre just letting it rip. Timeout called by Mohawk. 10-2 here in the opening set.
Timeout brought to you by Ponch Insurance. Just like the teams go to the sideline to listen to their coach and discuss their needs, that's what you get at Ponch Insurance. They put their attention to the things you own so you can devote your attention to the ones you love. Visit them online at ponchusinsurance.com. Pontius. That's Ponchus Insurance. Love the life you live, worry-free.
That's Lee Moan. I'm James Dotson. Glad to bring you continued coverage of high school volleyball here on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Yeah, you're a busy man, my friend.
Oh.
Getting some volleyball on. Got big triple header for football on Friday coming.
Yeah, if you haven't checked it out yet, it's coming. We will be at Wilmington for the Farrell Wilmington game. Thank you to News Talk 790 for joining forces there. We'll be at Beaver for the Newcastle game, thanks to News Radio 1200 WKST. And then we'll send our LC SportsNet crew as the serve goes long here, so the timeout effective for Mohawk. LC SportsNet main crew, the A-team with Lee Moan, will be heading up to the Leonard Rich Complex as Laurel will host New Brighton.
Yeah, by the way, they've already closed Wilmington down for Friday. That's a huge game.
WKBN's coming to broadcast that game as well. How about that?
Not a surprise.
New face in for both teams. Serving it up was Estelle Wick. Free ball is going to be sent over by Amanda Book of Union. Wick's now going to set towards the near side, a little bit behind the intended target, but it falls in.
Oh, they did call it in, okay.
Yep, good call as Dominique Walco gets her second kill of the evening.
Just caught that back line.
Kayla Frustorfer in for the first time, by the way, for the Scotties. She gets serve receive here, but can't keep it in play. Couple service points now for Mohawk. Ace for Wick. Good knuckleball serve here. Cruz able to corral it. Amanda Book gets a swing in, dug out in the back line by Rivas. She'll push it over on third contact. Cruz again. Set far side. Booker, her first hefty swing, and there it goes.
She's deadly, isn't she? You give it to her in her wheelhouse, she's gonna make it count.
Junior Elise Booker again in all section from a year ago, and now she goes back to the service line.
I see why she was your player of the game in the last broadcast that Union was on.
You just see from the way she swings it, but that one, a little too much mustard. Service error, goes back over to Mohawk.
And I forgot to write down the junior senior for Booker.
Overpass on serve receive. Mohawk a chance in the middle, but hit right in the net. Audrey Magno didn't quite get all of it.
Booker is a junior?
Junior.
Okay. I didn't write that down on my roster when I transferred it over from the text. She's a bright future ahead of her.
Yeah, 3 seniors for Union, 2 for Mohawk. One of those 3 seniors at the service line there, Maddie Gorgas, but she puts it over the back line and out of play.
Yeah, very young Mohawk team. We said only 2 seniors, 4 juniors, and the rest underclassmen after that. It's like going to be some growing pains, but so far they're doing fairly well this year.
Couple of subs checking in and out. DiNardo and Cassie back in for the Scotties. Waiting to serve it up is Mohawk. Long serve corralled by Booker. DiNardo able to keep it off the net, but it's right into the net, and everybody runs into the net. Well, I think they'll officially get it on Maddie Cassie for the net violation.
I see Stacy just does the starting lineups and says, okay, rest is forget. Taking a seat in the corner.
I don't think he knew that was coming tonight. Otherwise, he probably would have been throwing the mic in my face. Backline swing for Elise Booker. She gets the kill.
So you've been doing play-by-play and point.
I'm not to the level of Professor Briggs.
Okay, can't do it all. Not yet.
Not yet. We'll try that sometime. 13 serving 8 here in the opening set.
Yeah, pretty good first set here so far. Substitution again coming in. I'm screened out so you can.
Frustorfer out and Lepre back in.
Yeah, I got the looking at the referee.
Amanda Book, how about that for a knuckleball? You could read the wording on that one. It's going to lead to a free ball sent back over by Mohawk. DiNardo is going to set middle for Lepre, and she gets her first kill.
Nice job finding that open spot. Scotties a big 14-8 lead here in the first set.
Jackson Clark in the front row, bringing out the megaphone. If it's not loud enough in here. Good knuckleball serve again. Tough time handling it. Good job by Wink to keep it alive. Bump set from Cassie, and it's going to hit the middle divider, and it's going to find its way. It's still in play. Great play by Mohawk defensively to keep it going. Lepre, a swing in the middle, and it went over and out. Great play by the Mohawk defense scrambling.
Did not see who made that play for Mohawks. We have to pick a play of the game somewhere tonight. Sponsored by LCAP, or sponsored by Maley Chiropractic later on.
I got to give a shout out to Melee Chiropractic, literally keeping me in the game on Friday. Had to get a quick adjustment before heading out to Wilmington last week. Great serve and a slam dunk. Yanni Rivas making a couple of big plays. Lead down to 4 for the Scotties here in the opening set. Pink out, starting to fill in from football practice. A little miscommunication last second. Rona able to get it and keep it alive. Set coming near side from Jenna Barth. Rejected at the wall. Union has to just send it back over though. Dug out there by Lehman. Barth bump set near side. Pop over the top looking for the donut hole. Good read, and they're going to say double contact though. Cruz was able to save it, but Lepre couldn't quite get around it well enough.
Yeah, nice comeback here from Mohawk. After being down 12-6.
Booker on serve receive here, and they'll give it back to her in the back line, a little too long.
Interesting, they do a back set, you know, the Booker, but she can kill from anywhere.
Yeah, Booker and Lepre especially. A little miscommunication there. Lepre wasn't ready for it. Free ball sent over to the Mohawk side. Barth takes charge, she gets it, but it'll be free ball sent by Rivas. DiNardo sets far side for Kendall Pruz. Her roll shot is going to work. Good effort from Walco, but Kendall Pruz, the junior, will get her first kill.
Yeah, McBride just couldn't handle that kill attempt there, so 15-12 Union.
So after Pruz with the kill, tough serve, dying in front, bump set, deflected at the wall, 50-50 ball, and is it going to go over? Back and forth contact, they're going to say, yep, 4 hits, did not go off a Mohawk player. Man, looking for that battle in the middle, though, between Lepre and Rivas. We're going to have a lot of fun with that one throughout the night.
I think they gave the point wrong on the scoreboard.
I think they did, too.
Yeah, it should be 15-13.
I trust ours. 15-13 is correct. Stick with that. Emily side out all over it. This hit is going to go out, and good communication on the Union bench as Walco was floating backwards as she swung on that one.
Yeah, I'm positive of this one.
Yes.
Last time I definitely wrote it down wrong. No one's caught it yet. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah,
Mohawk's getting up there now, checking the score. I think they'll.
Barth sets for Rivas. Far side rejected at the wall. I think Booker got that one.
Sure
Booker
did.
and Lepre both there, but we'll give it to Booker.
Yeah, I think I was all Booker that time.
Now the score should be right.
Yep.
17-13.
Just that simple. There's the ace.
Maddie Cassie getting involved as that one floated on Lehman. 7 aces in this opening set for the Scotties.
And Jones will check in for Union.
It's Elena Jones, who we mentioned, 24 service points in that JV
That's incredible. And Pruz checks out.
Cassie, did it stay in? It did. Back-to-back aces for
Another
the senior,
ace.
Maddie Cassie.
And Mohawk having some problems here with the service.
Side spin serve here, and it's going to go straight back into the net. So 3 aces in a row now for Maddie Cassie. Tough time in the back line for these Warrior defenders. Cassie, short serve, and didn't get all of that one. You'll give up an error when you get 3 aces in return.
Hall of Fame coach just about ready. Heidi Miller says if you're 50%, that's good. She'll take that. She should know she won a lot of the Whitfield Championships for North Allegheny.
Just a few.
Yeah, she said 50% is a good number.
Audrey Magno back in for Mohawk. Yanni Rivas on the service line, but she puts it into the net. As Union has now entered the red zone. 5 points away from an opening set victory. Back to service, Frustorfer. Goes right at Rivas, digs it out. Barth, the bump set, push towards the back line. Jones waiting for it. Castellander is going to set for Booker, and it goes off the net cord and dug out nicely by Walco. Rivas on third contact. Frustorfer, Castellander this time is going to go for the lefty. That's Maddie Gorgans, and it floats just long.
Check out the red zone on Wilmington Road. Get your custom apparel, embroidery, and more. Visit them at redzonesports.com. You can score big at the Red Zone. So I'll be calling them probably in about February, probably. Get a couple shirts.
Continuing the Limon tradition.
Yeah. Got to find a couple more unique high school nicknames.
Castellander's going to set to Booker. Or I'm sorry, that was to Book, not Booker. Back to the Union side now. Castellander this time to Booker. And she puts it into the net.
Rare mistake. Yeah, I got the honkers coming. Yeah, I can't remember the other one.
The Holkers.
The honkers.
Oh, the honkers.
Like a geese, like a goose. Yeah, the honkers.
Service ace, keeping Mohawk alive. Estelle Wick with her second ace of the opening set.
Yeah, I broke out my polka dot shirt, the polka fighting dots, the other day.
Good knuckleball serve. Frustorfer with the dig, but it's an overpass. Set to the near side. Goes long off the swing of Walco. Big credit to Frustorfer, able to make that dig to save Union the point.
Yeah, I want that back. In the wheelhouse, just hit it long. Look out now.
Elise Booker to serve. Top spin, and she's just a little bit too strong from the service line tonight.
She's got a sweet swing.
9 aces, 5 errors from the service line for Union. Set to the far side. Gorgas with the swing, dug out there by Wink. Good on second contact going over the top for Mohawk to get the point.
Do you think that was on purpose, though?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, yeah. Sure looked like it was going to try to make the set, but it went over the other side. They said it definitely worked.
Lead down to 3. Watch out. Castellander tries to get it back to Booker. Free ball sent over to Mohawk. Tough time controlling it by Wink. Free ball back over to the Union side. Castellander's going to set middle for Book. Right in the middle, finding the donut hole for her first kill. And we got a Monsters Inc. out here, Limon. 23-19. Gorgas, top spin serve. It's going to be an ace. As the Ani Rivas couldn't keep it in play.
That's number 10, huh? We'll take away those aces.
It's a completely different set. But it is set point for Union. The lefty go with a little jump serve. Dug out there by Magno. Pushed over on third contact by McBride. Booker from the back line. Rejected at the wall. Magno, the block kill.
Perfect timing there for Magno. Great block. Timed that perfectly.
Magno now needs 4 service points, so to keep the set alive for the Warriors. Castellandra is going to get the set back to her from Jones. It's blocked, but out of bounds. So the setter, Ella Castellandra, will get the final kill of the opening set. Scotties take it 25-21. Let's take a 2-minute timeout. When we come back, we'll have set number 2 here from the Cavelli Fieldhouse. When we return, it's high school volleyball on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Joseph's Marketplace is Newcastle's favorite family-owned hometown grocery store and coffee shop. Fresh meats and produce, full-line deli, homemade foods, and much more. Joseph's Marketplace has hot foods prepared every day. They also have Newcastle favorites like grape leaves, hummus, and wedding soup available daily. Follow Joseph's Marketplace on Facebook and Instagram for daily updates, or stop in to see what's cooking each day. Come hang out at the brand new cafe and bakery, full of great coffee, drinks, sandwiches, snacks, sweets, and free Wi-Fi. In a rush? Go to josephsnc.com and place your cafe order online. Joseph's Marketplace, family owned and operated since 1915.
For more than 120 years, people have relied on Martindale-Hubbell's preeminent rating to select their attorneys. If you've been involved in an automobile accident, you should do the same. At LGKG, we have been preeminently rated for over 40 years.
The Mohawk Education Association is proud to support Warrior Athletics on the Lawrence County SportsNet and wish good luck to all Mohawk students participating in extracurricular activities this season. Go Warriors!
Hey Scotty fans, it's Mrs. Ryan.
And Miss Felina here on behalf of the Union Area Education Association.
And we want to wish all of our Scotties good luck this season. Go Scotties!
One set in the books, a 25-20 victory for Union here at home in this non-section volleyball match. I'm James Dotson, Lee Mona alongside. 10 aces for the Scotties in that opening set.
That's your scoring recap brought to you by Joseph's Marketplace, Newcastle's favorite family-owned hometown grocery store and coffee shop. Check out the brand new cafe and bakery section, or place it to go order online at josephsnc.com. Joseph's Marketplace, family-owned and operated for 106 years, since 1915. That still blows my mind that there's a company locally here that's been around since 1915.
If you haven't checked out their new cafe,
Do
make
it.
sure to do so.
Yeah, I got to get over there again. I enjoyed my first stop.
I don't know, good stuff at Joseph's Marketplace, Emily?
Yeah.
Emily, a proud worker there at the cafe. We're glad to have her on board.
I had the cheesecake over there. I had the cheesecake. Okay, the coffee. Coffee is very good, and we bought some peanut butter cookies with the kisses in them. She said her favorite, or
She had five of them today. Mr. Presner, if you're listening, make sure you get some more.
Restock.
Get some more peanut butter kisses.
Or have Emily bake them. Well, there might not be any left if she bakes them, though. That's the problem.
That's a good point. We'll take more of the ribs anytime. Anytime you're willing. We want to give a special thanks to Emily Seidel running the board for us here today. Union High School senior. That's what it's all about here at LC Sportsnet. And a deflection, trying to let it go in the last minute, was Lehman and couldn't pull back in time. An ace to start off set number 2 for Maddie Mangelli.
Pick up right where you leave off. Mohawk's got to do a better job with these service.
And back to back. Mangelli, who didn't play in the opening set, comes in as the serve specialist for set 2 and gets back-to-back aces. Pink out, beginning of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Union wearing the pink headbands, lots of pink in the student section here tonight. And lots of pink on our paper here, Lee, with the service aces piling up.
Yeah, NA did something yesterday. They had one pink sock and one black sock yesterday, which was unique. And then the pink eye marker.
So it's not eye black, it's eye pink?
Eye black, it's eye pink, correct.
Lehman sends this one over on the free ball. Set's going to go to the far side for Booker, taps it over the top. Good read by Rivas to keep it alive. Roll shot sent over to the Union side. Dug out in the back line and try to kick it over was Mangelli, but unable to do so. Mallory Gorgas in there in the back line as well, had trouble corralling it.
Keep an eye on the students section. Did you see him starting to stand up when Booker was winding up?
They know what's coming.
Yeah. In the serve for Mohawk is Elena McBride.
Coach Benincase using about 13 or 14 bodies pretty regularly. Good effort there from Mallory Gorgas to get to it on second contact, but goes too close to the net and just waiting there to stuff it home is Rivas.
It's her second block.
Serve receive from Mangelli. Mallory Gorgas gives it to Booker, and she mishit it.
Yeah, a little indecision there. Do I soft? Do I go hard? Do I go soft? And got stuck in between.
Knuckleball serve is going to float long this time. Lead back to Union 4-3 early in this second set. That was Jenna Barth on the service line. Side spin serve, good sliding effort to keep that one alive. Swing in the middle and blocked at the net by Lapreve, and it's going to be a net violation against Rivas.
Yeah, I think it's a good call there.
Tried to do the limbo to avoid it, but couldn't quite do so. Cassie gets that one to fall in. That ball died like a 12-6 curveball.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? Another ace for the Scotties.
Fourth for Cassie, fourth for the Scotties this set. 4 of their 6 points have come via the ace. Somehow able to get that one was Lehman on serve receive. Booker a little behind her. She has to push it back over to the Mohawk side. Fadden able to corral it. 50-50 in the middle. Blocked. It's still alive though. Great diving effort by Mohawk. LaPree had blocked it. Now she gets a swing at it. Overpass back. She's going to try to tap it again. She's just being denied left and right. Great defense from Mohawk. Now sending it over was Walco. And Walco is going to get the point. Walco had the diving effort earlier in that point, Lee. Keep an eye on that one, an early nominee for your play of the game.
Sure has. And McBride with another, she had a nice dig right after that too, so good job by Mohawks. Only down 6-4 now. Good point.
Sophomore Dominique Walco. A couple of nice plays during that point. She will check out. Ariana Smiley will check in. A couple new subs coming in. Izzy King for the first time in for Union.
Yeah, Smiley part of the track team.
Love the multi-sport athletes.
Oh, yeah.
Mangeli on serve receive. Castellander's going to set Booker in the middle. Rejected by Rivas. Booker able to keep it alive, though. Roll shot going to be sent over from the back line. That was dug out by Rona. Booker, another great shot right down the line.
And a student section up on that one.
You know when she's about to swing it,
Yeah.
don't you? Now watch out here, too. Zoe LaPree, 5 aces in the first set, but this one goes into the net for the error.
Yeah, we did a broadcast yesterday. 8 out of the 11 players, 8 were in the marching band, which was something very unique. I knew you'd like that stat.
Love that stat.
Yeah. The slow pitch softball from North Allegheny Sports Network yesterday. That's long.
That one over and out.
Well, a lot of hitting errors on both sides for the serves.
Unofficially 6 errors for Union, 5 for Mohawk.
Too many.
Booker gets her first one to stay in. A little miscommunication in the back line between Rivas and Fadden.
Way too many for both sides. Mohawk's got to find a way to handle these serves.
Great serve there from Booker, dug out by Chloe Fadden. Shot off the net core, but doesn't make its way over from Smiley. Point Union. A couple of service points now for Elise Booker. This knuckleball just gets a little touch over the top.
Just a little bit of spin on that, huh? Spin it over.
That one, though, goes long. Serve back over to Mohawk. We'll continue with coverage of volleyball throughout the rest of the regular season. A couple matches coming up over the final 2 weeks of the season. We'll see Newcastle hosting Ambridge in a couple of weeks. I believe next week is the Shenango Laurel rematch. That one at the home of the Cats. Booker with the dig there, set to the near side. Izzy King able to get the kill.
So you're saying it might be busy.
Once playoff time comes around, you know the deal.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully we'll have as much as we can here on lcsportsnet.com as humanly possible.
Towards the net, good sprawling effort from Magno, but it's not going to work out. Izzy King gets the ace after the kill on the previous point.
It might be just an audio broadcast one, if we can get as many as we can on the air. If it's just doing audio, we can do that also.
We'll make it work.
Yep.
Back to back now. Right now, Mohawk just struggling on the defensive end.
Yeah, I'm ready for a Pontius Insurance timeout.
See how long Coach Fadden chooses to let it go. Bump set on the back set, over the top. Good tap over from Smiley. Booker waiting for it. King's going to have to send a roll shot from the back line. Rivas, good strong swing from the back line. Trying to work with it. Can they get it over the net? Fruestorfer, what a play! To get it over on third contact. Towards the middle, dug out there. Booker with the slam. Dug out by Fadden. And no one waiting for it on third contact. What a play in the back line by Frustorfer. We've had a couple of great plays in this set. Union keeping the momentum. And another ace for King. It's about time for that timeout. There it is, your Pontius Insurance timeout. Visit them at PONTIUSinsurance.com. Pontius Insurance, love the life you live, worry-free.
By the way, we need to make another appointment to get down to the crane room.
That we do.
We really do, because they got a dining room, a loft, outside the patio. All kinds of good food down there. The Q sauce.
If you haven't tried it.
Wings. Yeah, for the wings. So, I mean, we need to make an appointment sometime in the next month or so. Whenever we slow down or after a football game some Friday night, get down there. It's good always time to get down to the crane room on Wilmington Road there. So check them out.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks to them. Thanks to all our sponsors. Please support these local sponsors. They're the reason that we're able to be here at lcsportsnet.com.
Yeah, so when you go over to Joseph's or the crane room or Pontius, please mention you heard the ad here at lcsportsnet.com. That way they know their ad is being listened to and being heard, and that's the reason they're there. That's the reason you're there. So please mention you heard it here. Support them, because they're good stuff. We wouldn't have them sponsoring if they weren't good stuff. I'm getting hungry now.
You had to start going with
the Q sauce.
Yeah, well, no, it started with the peanut butter kisses.
Yeah, the
let's
peanut
be
butter.
honest.
Yeah.
Serve receive from Fadden. Good hustle to get it by Wink, but could not get a good set on it, and Magno couldn't get it over the net. Streak continues here for the Scotties.
Well, I ended up taking 7 home, and my wife ate 6 of them. So
good knuckleball serve here from Izzy King. Bump set from Wink. Free ball sent from Smiley. Casalandra is going to set far side. Mangelli off the net cord, took a deflection apparently off of Mohawk. Mangelli's going to take another swing at it. This one makes it all the way over. Overpass, she'll tap it back over. Corralled by Mohawk. Casalandra is going to set into the back. Booker didn't have it timed right. Pushed it back over to the Mohawk side. Free ball sent over by Smiley. Casalandra, far side. Mangelli again, deflection off the wall. Good point, rally back and forth. Rivas tried the roll shot, but put it into the net.
Yeah, she wants that one back. She had it lined up, but just unfortunately hit the top of the net. Telling the coach, it's my bad.
Another good knuckling serve from Izzy King. Bump set's going to go over. Mangelli takes a swing at it right away. Takes another swing at it, and it was just long. Just long.
Yeah, they wanted that one, but that was a good call.
And again, credit Hayden Strickler.
Section giving the linesman a hard time. Come on.
I think it was the right call from the freshman.
I think so, too. Boy, that's tough.
That is.
That is tough.
Subs coming in left and right. Mallory Gore gets back in for the Scotties.
Yeah, good thing she has a mask on, huh?
Student section starting to get into it a little bit now.
That's good.
Maddie Cassie puts it into the wall, but down on the Mohawk side. Her first kill.
And they just put the point on the wrong side again. There we go. 19-7 Union.
8 different Scotties with a kill here this evening, Lee. Good balance.
Real good balance, yeah. Like I said, they're substituting freely. Deep bench for Union.
Sydney Rona is going to get herself an ace with that side spin serve. 8 different players with an ace now for Union. This junior class for the Scotties, mighty dangerous. Return set to Magno. Dug out by Rona. Mangelli's going to try to find the donut hole. Dug out there by Chloe Fadden. Cassie's going to push over to the far side and hit it twice.
By the way, Union is in the red zone. Check them out, redzone.com. On Wilmington Road.
Red Zone responsible for the shirts that we'll give out at the end for our Play and Player of the Game awards, also for the shirts that we're wearing, and also for the sweatshirts that are on their way, Lee.
Oh, I like it. The hoodie?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Lapree's going to tap this one over on third contact. Back now to the Union side. Bump set from Cassie. Lapree in the middle. Off the net cord and down.
Yeah, thanks to LCAP for sponsoring the player of the game, too. Talk a little bit about them later on.
Powering sponsor here of the Lawrence County SportsNet. Third serve there from Mangelli. Already 3 aces, make it 4. Here in this set. Now Union just 3 points away from a 2-0 advantage. This one, though, drifts just long.
Yeah, another substitution as McBride checks back in.
Mohawk on the service line and an ace. That one handcuffed Mangelli. McBride with the ace this time. Well, right at Cassie. Tough time handling it. Booker with the swing and way over and out.
She's got a lot of it, but unfortunately misfired.
Apologies, it was 6, not 8 on the service line. Jenna Barth who had that ace. Now another service point for the junior setter. Good knuckleball serve there from Barth. Back set for Booker. Her roll shot's gonna work.
That sure does look like an 8, doesn't it?
6, 8, and 9. Tough to tell on these fancy Mohawk unis. Cassie at the line. Overpass on serve receive, tapping it down. I think Booker's the one who got a piece of it. Both she and Lapree were there.
Yeah, give him the half block. Thought might be getting that violation, but did not.
And now set point. Cassie at the line. Side spin serve, overpass. And tough time there. Booker tried to hit it back over on that overpass, and then Lapree tried to clean it up, unable to do so. Mohawk stays alive.
Yeah, Booker just can't get that ball over the net, so it's still a big lead.
Serve up from Fadden. Mangelli able to get to it, but Rona unable to track it down before running into her bench. Service ace for Fadden. See if Chloe can go on a bit of a run here. Another nice serve. Lapree able to dig it out. Cassie from the back line. She can't keep it in. Couple of good serves from Mohawk, keeping this one alive. Bump set from Mallory Gorgas. Trying to find a donut hole again was Booker. Good diving effort from Smiley to keep it alive. Right near the end line, Mangelli had to keep it alive. Bump set again, but pushover this time coming from Elise Booker. Good job to get to that one. A good sprawling effort from Cassie to deny Smiley. Roll shot from Lapree. Bump set to the middle for Rivas. Her shot is going to go high and wide. And that's how the second set comes to an end. 25-14, Union takes set number 2, a 2-0 advantage for the Scotties here at home. We'll be back in a moment. High school volleyball on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
When a team needs to discuss their next move in a big game, coach calls a timeout. When you need to discuss your next move after your latest life endeavor, let Ponce's Insurance be your coach. At Ponce's Insurance, how we serve you is as important as the insurance we provide. Protecting those you love, the business you built, and the things you've earned. That's our job. At Ponce's Insurance online at poncesinsurance.com.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $25 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapies necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between, let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Has your child's early education slowed down or even paused due to the pandemic? This is crucial time you can't get back. LCAP can keep your little learner on track for success. We have options for working and non-working parents with in-person childcare and age-appropriate virtual learning to keep them busy and engaged. Parents, don't hit pause on early learning. Lawrence County Community Action Partnership can jumpstart their future. Learn more at lcap.org.
Attention all high school students ages 11 to 18. You can earn a $150 gift card for completing a 2-day virtual program. Sponsored by LCAP, it's the PREP program, Personal Responsibility Education Program. It's a program dedicated to educating with knowledge to make informed decisions about his or her health. 2-day sessions coming up real soon, October 9th and 16th. The next one coming up, and also 2-day sessions in November and December. They run from 9 to 3 p.m., 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. and must be completed consecutively to receive that $150 gift card. For more information, go to lcap.org, visit them on Facebook or on Twitter, or contact Kimberly Settle, 724-658-7558. The PREP program by the Lawrence County Community Action Partnership to make dedicated, good health decisions in your life.
Yeah, our play of the game could be coming up after the game. We'll announce the Melee Chiropractic play of the game. All high school students, athletes during their sports season. $25 visit through their office includes an adjustment and/or all therapies necessary. For full details, visit MeleeChiropractic.com. That's MAHLE chiropractic.com. Melee Chiropractic. Keep you in the game.
Good strong serve from Barth right away to start this third set. Rona's going to send a free ball over to the Mohawk side. Fadden sends it right back to Rona. Mallory Gorgas again in the set. They go far side this time. Proves, and it went in.
And a quick Joseph's Marketplace scoring recap in the second set.
In that second set, Maddie Mangelli had 4 aces for the Scotties. As a team, 10 again.
Wow.
10 aces in the first, 10 aces in the second.
So 20 out of the 50 points. That's almost 40%.
Cruz is going to get the ace on that one. The Mohawk bench, by the way, not pleased with that last in call.
Yeah. Actually, 20 out of the 50 points is 40%.
Math teacher approved.
Yeah, thank you.
Lehman, tough time digging it out and trying to get it over on third contact. McBride sends it into the rafters. A 3-0 start here in the third set for the Scotties.
I'm good with the basic math, but starting to get into A equals B minus C, forget it.
Overpass on serve receive. Overpass right back. Waiting for it was Rivas. Couldn't get all of it though. Mohawk now in control again. They'll try to set for Rivas, a little bit off the mark. Mallory Gorgas set close to the net. Good job to tap it over and avoid the net in the process.
I like the megaphone. Passing that megaphone around.
Is that COVID conscious? And that one floats and falls in.
I'm sure they're spraying it off every time they pass it down.
Oh, for sure. Kendall Pruz, a couple of aces here. Now 4 service points for the junior. Overpass on serve receive and slammed home by Lepre.
Yeah, not a good start here for the Mohawk Warriors. Down 6-0 early on.
Remind you, we'll have soccer action later in the week. Doubleheader on Thursday out at Wilmington.
Hey, you're heading up to New Wilmington, huh?
We'll be at Wilmington on Friday as well. With
Hound
the
country.
Home of the Hounds. Big football game against.
You might just stay there because you're not going to get out of town.
On Friday night, you're right. Rivas into the middle, and she put it right into the net.
Yeah, that is so looking forward to hearing the score and watching the replay of that on LCSportsNet.com.
Make sure you check out the replays of the plays of the game. A couple of great ones from that Wilmington-Sharpsville game last week, as it's another ace for Pruz.
And this got to be the Ponch Insurance timeout's got to be coming here soon.
It's a tough part. You're stuck in a rotation at this point.
That's what happened in the JV match. Got stuck in a rotation. Couldn't get out of it. Didn't get out of the whole first set.
Good dig on the play from Walco, but second contact goes near the net. Had to try to knock it over.
And there's the Ponch's Insurance timeout. They put their attention to things you own so you can devote your attention to ones you love. Visit them online at ponchesinsurance.com. Ponch's Insurance. Love the life you live. Worry-free.
Mention this Union team lead. 9-0 they lead here in set number 3. Up to number 6 right now in the WPIAL coaches poll. The Volleyball Coaches Association. Bumping up from number 10 too, very impressive.
Yeah, it's for sure. I mean, a great start here for these Union Scotties. They're in first place in the section, and looking at some of the other teams in Section 1, Mapletown leading Section 2, Bishop Canavan as usual leading Section 3, and Leechburg leading Section 4 right now in the WPIL.
So the scoreboard says 9-0.
I have 10.
Lee and Emily both have 10-0. We're going to go with that as Union puts another one on the board.
So I have 11-0, but no one's catching it. If Emily agrees with me, it must be right.
As long as it doesn't get to 24-0.
Yeah.
that would be a little ridiculous. Barr sets near the net. Good job to tap it over offhanded by Rivas. Here comes Booker with her biggest swing of the night. She's got 8.
Yeah, no one's catching the scoreboard, so scoreboard 11, we have 12. Don't think 1 point might not matter in this third set.
All Union in set number 3. Lapree's going to find the donut hole, or try to, as Fadden's there to keep it alive. And then third contact attempt from Smiley goes awry. Scoreboard says 12. We got 13.
I said, I don't think the 1 point's going to matter, unfortunately.
Booker will send the free ball over to the far side. Good sprawling effort to keep that one alive from Smiley again. Cruz had to go for it, and
probably shouldn't have went for it. Probably was going to land long. I just go with the scoreboard, I guess. Until we hear differently anyway, so Mohawk serving.
Yep, 12-1, that's what we'll stay with now.
Yeah, we'll go with 12.
A swing from Rona, overpass, and it was just out. So Rona will get a credit for a kill.
Yeah, 'cause you'd think they would have caught it by now, so.
There's no way that both Lee and Emily are wrong, so.
If it was just me, I'd say definitely.
But 13 serving 1, Casalandra to serve, good knuckleball serve, dug out again by Smiley. Sent over on third contact by Rivas.
Good long hit, too.
Able to make it difficult. Union had to send it over on a free ball from Maddie Gorgas. Rivas, her best swing. Good dig by Casalandra in the back line. Lapree with the swing down the line, dug out by Barth, but no one there for second contact.
Yeah, but how about that dig there for Casalandra?
Nope.
Just stick the arm out.
She had our play of the game last time we were here in Scottyville for a similar looking play. This time she gets on the board with an ace. All Scotties here in set number 3. Substitute coming in.
Our service master from the first game, Miss Jones.
DJ Jones in. Kendall Cruz will take a seat. Side spin serve this time in the net for Casalandra.
Yeah, so hopefully you'll get a couple-day break then, huh? Sort of, huh?
Sort of. Oh, great serve there from Rivas. Nice dig from Jones, who just came in. Booker rejected at the wall by Mango.
Seen that a few times tonight by Mango.
Audrey Magno a couple blocks. He's seen Deani Rivas with 3 blocks. Rivas again to the service line. No aces, but she's definitely created some points from that service line tonight. Back set, Lepre mishit that one. Missed time to jump. And an ace. There's that first ace. Just had to say it into existence for Mohawk.
Rivas is a nice looking volleyball player.
Only a sophomore.
Yeah, she's reminds me a little bit of Booker.
Good looking swing. Yeah. Not afraid to go after anything. And this ball, well, don't go after that one. It's out the door. So Rivas gets a couple of points, but
I doubt she's related to the Rivas of Malaquippa, but it's nice to have that last name anyways.
That certainly helps.
Yeah.
Lepre on the line, and she puts it into the net. So she started with 5 aces in that first set. It's almost 5 in a row. Last couple of serves, though, not quite on the mark. Subs coming in now on the Mohawk side.
Our referee, I don't know if he's confused or. There we go.
Morgan Fry.
Make sure you get his good side. He was kidding us with before the game. Where are the cameras? Here's my good side.
Morgan Fry in there for the first time. Estelle Wink back in there, the sophomore. Amanda Book with the dig. Near side swing for Booker, and it's down. Booker to serve. And it falls in.
Yep.
Wow. Again, another serve that just kind of floats and then dies. Tough to let that go.
Yeah, well, especially that close to the back line. It's like, take your chances, and they took the wrong one that time.
Strong one this time, and good job to duck out of the way from Chloe Fadden as it went long for the error. 11 service errors now in the match for Union, a few too many.
Yes.
But when you compare that to about 24 aces now in the match.
Speaking of aces.
First one of the match for Ariana Smiley. You do like seeing both teams getting everybody involved, especially in a non-section match.
Right.
Changing up your rotation, you never know when you'll have to deal with that. Trying to go towards the middle was Amanda Book. Good sprawling effort from Walco to keep it alive. Second tap towards the back line, and it hits the back line from Casalandra.
Perfectly placed.
If you're a setter who can do that on second contact, Lee, it just is another weapon that you can have.
Yes, it is.
Not sure anything's going to beat the kill that we saw from Josie Fortuna, though, of Laurel.
Oh, yeah.
So she didn't want to set it up for any of her teammates on that one. She wanted to slam it home as Maddie Gorgas finds the hardwood on this one. Her second ace.
Union on their way. 5 points away from this 3-set sweep. Another service error.
She's done that twice now.
Yeah, we saw that the other night with Laurel. A lot of service errors. But still walked away with a victory.
That's a fun little picture moment. Maddie Gorgas checks out. Mallory Gorgas checks in for her. On the Mohawk side, Magno out. That's Jenna Barth back in to serve. Tough time handling that one for Booker, and it's going to go out of play. It'll be an ace. And that's actually Lehman back on the service line. So it's 6 different Mohawk Warriors with an ace on the evening. This floater goes long.
Good eyes there by Booker.
Good communication from the bench, too. That's half of the battle, Lee, is communicating. Special thanks again, Aaron Vigiano, Emily Seidel. Mr. Morozek running the camera over there. Give a shout out to Mike as well. Set near side swing into the net. Rivas just mistimed her jump on that one. Scotties 3 points away. Floating serve and an overpass on serve receive. Set to Cassie, and she can't keep it in. Well, a good thing about getting all these players in, though, Lee, is that you never know. I mean, we mentioned injury, but just obviously the issues with illness, with COVID, players who may or may not be available from one day to the next.
Right.
You have to be able to adjust your rotation accordingly. I mean, look, Union tonight missing their libero. Mohawk not dressing a libero tonight. Union also missing their 6-foot middle hitter in Kelly Cleaver tonight.
Last second decision there.
Booker able to keep it alive though, and Lepre sends it over. Barth will set to the middle. Good swing, and it I think took a deflection. That one kind of confused Booker, and Rivas will get her 4th kill of the night. Give a shout out to Emma Murdoch. I know the Union libero watching at home tonight at lcsportsnet.com. Glad to have you on board. Glad everybody watching on the Lawrence County SportsNet powered by LCAP. Jones push over and no one there on second contact for Mohawk on miscommunication. Union just 2 points away from completing the sweep. Free ball sent over on third contact from Fadden. Mallory Gorgas will set Booker. She tries to go back line. Dug out there by Lehman. Free ball again sent over. Cassie with it this time. Back set. Roll shot sent by Lepre. Bump set. Rivas tries to go to the back corner and cheating up on it. Just a little bit too much was Mallory Gorgas. Good job to find the coffin corner.
Perfectly placed in there. Smiley will check back in the front line.
Again, coming up after the game, we'll award our LCAP Player of the Game and our Maley Chiropractic Play of the Game awards.
Always tough choices.
Absolutely.
Usually tough choices. Sometimes it's really obvious.
Lepre with another kill. Now the Scotties. Match point. Yeah, some are just really obvious and some are difficult. We had about 3 or 4 great choices at the Wilmington football game on Friday night. A couple tough choices to go for here. Cassie's service error gives the ball back to Deani Rivas at the stripe.
Yeah, one more substitution.
Audrey Magno will check back in one final time. Rivas, top spin, good dig by Cassie's. That was going right for the corner as well. Booker with the swing and a hefty one. Finishes off the night with her 10th kill. 25-20, 25-14, and 25-14. The Scotties in straight sets. We'll be back in a moment to recap it and give out our Play and Player of the Game awards when we return. It's the Lawrence County SportsNet powered by LCAP.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in Shannon for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods, custom apparel, to embroidery and more, Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
In workers' compensation, my clients are oftentimes not receiving their wage loss. They're not receiving their medical expenses. LGKG, they come to us so that we can put them in a position to pay their bills. If we're keeping our promises, our clients are getting the justice they deserve.
For 20 years, Maley Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Maley Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $25 visit to the Maley Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapies necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between, let Maley Chiropractic keep you in the game.
And let's just get right into it with the Maley Chiropractic play of the game as Union victorious in straight sets over Mohawk. 25-20, 25-14, and 25-14. We're going to give the play of the game to Dominique Walco, sophomore of Mohawk. A couple of sprawling digs in that opening set, and what was a great point. Gave a little bit of momentum to Mohawk, but just an absolutely fantastic play from Walco. She will receive our Maley Chiropractic play of the game, Dominique Walco of Mohawk. Maley Chiropractic and the Lawrence County SportsNet are proud to honor Dominique Walco for tonight's play of the game. She will receive a customized t-shirt courtesy of Maley Chiropractic in recognition of tonight's play of the game, and video of tonight's play may also be featured on the Trib Live High School Sports Network Standout platform on Twitter and Instagram. You can view tonight's play of the game and all of the LC SportsNet plays of the game by going to lcsportsnet.com. Click on play of the game. Congratulations to Dominique for the play of the game. Maley Chiropractic keep you in the game, and you just saw the award going out for the LCAP player of the game. Zoe Lepre, 5 kills, 5 aces, and a couple of blocks on the evening. Lawrence County Community Action Partnership is proud to present the Player of the Game award to Zoe Lepre of Union. LCAP and the Lawrence County SportsNet honor Zoe Lepre for tonight's Player of the Game award. Zoe just received her customized t-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone and of LCAP in recognition of being named tonight's Player of the Game. You can view the full list again for the players of the game at lcsportsnet.com and click on Player of the Game. Congratulations, Zoe Lepre of Union, being named tonight's LCAP Player of the Game. LCAP, changing lives. Get a couple of stats here. Our scoring recap brought to you by Joseph's Marketplace. Visit them online at josephsnc.com. Mention Lepre, 5 kills, 5 aces, and a pair of blocks. Elise Booker leading the way with 10 total kills in the match. In the end, let's try to do the quick math. 27 aces in the match for Union.
That's insane.
They win 25-20, 25-14, and 25-14, and pair that with a total of 13 errors. So a few too many, but that's still over a 2-to-1 ratio of
I think the coach
aces
would take
to errors.
that, yeah.
You'll take that for sure, but still a few too many. On the Mohawk side, Deani Rivas, 5 kills and 3 blocks leading the way, the sophomore for Mohawk. And again, a really talented sophomore class for Mohawk, and a lot of freshmen on this team that's going to be coming up through the ranks. And just running into a buzzsaw of a Union team that is playing extremely well right now. But this is a good tune-up for the second half of section play for both of these squads.
Yeah, it's nice to get these two schools, you said, approximately 5-6 miles apart, you know, so to be able to battle and a good match here between Mohawk and Union, but Mohawk hung in pretty good. Unfortunately, the third set, they sort of didn't play their best volleyball of the night, but I said those aces were just way too much for the Union Scotties.
Yep, the aces making it difficult, and you can see why they are the number 6 ranked team right now in the WPIAL. Well, that'll wrap it up here from Union on a early evening. We started almost a half hour early from what we normally would, but hey, that's why we're here early. We're glad to be able to bring it to you live or archived here at lcsportsnet.com. Special thanks to Mike Morozak, Emily Seidel, helping us here at Union High School. Aaron Vigiano running the board as well. For my partner, Lee Moan, I'm James Dotson. And thanks again to everybody here at Union High School for getting us all set up and ready to roll here at the Cavelli Fieldhouse. One final time, Union in straight sets, 25-20, 25-14, 25-14. And you heard it and watched it here only on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP. This is the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.